Hey guys, what's up? This is Mad Max. My real name is Brandon White. I figured I would put a face with the video that I had just recently posted. I've been metal detecting now for 7 years. I'm 43. I live in a town called Morristown, Tennessee. It's very East Tennessee. I'm part of a Facebook group called East Tennessee Dirt Pirates and East Tennessee Metal Detecting. I've hunted with a lot of different people. We started the East Tennessee Dirt Pirates as part of a get-together type of group. Some of us hate digging alone. Other people like digging alone. I personally, I like digging with other people because I want to share their excitement if they find something, really cool and, really old and whatnot. But what this video is not just to put a face with the video that I just posted, but this is a video about the arsenal that I use, and I'm going to show you some of the different things that I have used and have learned from many of the great people that I've hunted with. And I'm very humble to say that yes, there are better detectorists out there than me. That's the one great thing about this hobby is we don't have a VIP detectorist or the best detectorist this month. Everybody's doing the same thing. We're trying to dig down to bring the past back up to light. This is not to get famous. This is not to be rich. This is just a passion for history. But anyway, we'll get right to the point. What I'm going to show you first is this side of the arsenal, which which probably does a little bit more work than the machines do. This is my shovel. I wrapped it in digital camo duct tape to give it a little bit more manlier look. A good friend of mine named James Reagan out of Sevierville, he gave me this shovel, and it's really helped out a lot, and I'm very thankful that he was kind enough to give that to me. The next thing I have is the Prospector's Choice Digger, only 13 bucks, and it digs the dirt just as good as the Garrett digger does. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money to be a detectorist, but it works really, really good, and it's pretty sturdy, and I like it. And of course, the Garrett recovery bag, you definitely need this out there when you're digging and stuff for your trash or your treasures, whatever you want to throw in there. When I first started out, I used the Garrett Ace 150, and I didn't have a pinpointer. So what I did was I would dig out the dirt, and I would just hold my coil over it. And I do use the Garrett AT pinpointer. This works really well. I think it's just a little bit too sensitive. I used another one called the Kuman. It was about 30 bucks. It performed really well. But I know this thing's waterproof. You can take it under the water, and but you really need a pinpointer to help protect the artifact that you're trying to dig up, and this and that. And by no means, this is not a commercial for Garrett. I'm not sponsored by them. I've just used their machines, and I've always liked them. Now this little item right here, I usually don't wear these, but now if I'm with somebody and they're wearing headphones, I'll be respectful and wear headphones too. I can be within 5 feet of you and focus on my machine. These are neat. I've used them twice. They work really well. The wireless, you can set your detector down and not have to worry about the cord stretching or getting hung on branches and stuff like that. I really do like it. And we'll go ahead and move over here to my machines. I recently got this baby. This is the Garrett Ace Apex. I think they should have just left the Ace off there. It should just been called the Apex. And my lovely wife, I neglected to mention, I'm sorry, she's helping me film this. It's 2 pounds. It's a very interesting machine. The screen does light up if you're hunting at night, and in low light situations, the back screen does light up, and it's very versatile. I like it. I found a Spencer casing from the Civil War with it, and I really do like it. It's a great backup machine. But anyway, we'll move on to the next one. This is the Garrett AT Max. I have used the Pro and I have used the AT Gold, but by far this is the best out of the AT series. There's a backlight. I mean, the iron audio, the internal volume is just, it's really phenomenal. Of course, you can take this 10 feet deep, as most of you all know, and I'll get my lovely wife to film the brain part of it. That's that's kind of my logo and stuff, and I'll get her to film the shaft part. I just wanted to modify it since Garrett doesn't make these shafts and stuff different colors, but it's duct tape. I just took my time with it and made sure it stuck to it pretty good. And of course, I do run the 5x8 because I love hunting the base of trees, even though there's a lot of roots, but that's where the soldiers and the people leaned up against and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my arsenal. But the one thing that I like to tell people is when they start out digging or metal detecting, you have to have patience. Patience is probably the #1 tool metal detectors needs, because you can be out there in the field for 3 hours and not hit nothing. And I've done that before. But anyway, there'll be more videos to come. Unfortunately, just due to my work schedule and being a dad, which I love being a dad, and other responsibilities, I don't get to do it that often. But anytime that I'm swinging a machine, I'm going to try to start filming a little bit more, and maybe even do tutorials on how to properly dig and maybe properly fill in a hole. But thank you all for watching this, and I promise I'll get back. And I want to send a shout out to all my dirt pirates out there, and thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Peace.